PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Rich, a soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This one's for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Second shot here on the third. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Looking better.
This one's for bogey. Currently 2 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Rich, this Larry Packard design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh, my goodness gracious. It was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The sixth hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Opting for the 5-iron. It's a little wayward.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, nice looking putt. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And racking up their fifth birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 3-wood. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Looking really good. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Bit disappointing, that one. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
The short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 6 under. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 11th. Beautiful swing there. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Getting ready to play their third. Attaboy, good shot. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, it might not be all that bad here in the first cut. It's sitting up pretty good.
16 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. It's just about 3 feet away. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the hybrid. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
Opportunity to make their par. Looks good off the blade. A well hold. Now an impressive 9 under par with just a few holes remaining.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now, 5 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Putting for birdie. Oh, that's absolutely perfect.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And this putt for the tournament. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance. What a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on them, it was awesome.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Good looking shot, this. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round at even par. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. That's tidy. Second shot on the second. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good shot there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And there it is. Currently 1 under for the tournament. We have a par 3 on this one.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's in the sand. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Nice stroke. Nicely holed. And for par. He's in a share of 5th position. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 5th place. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. And down it goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that will take him to 2 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. You like that, didn't you? A good look at a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 8 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Welcome to this par 5 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 8th. This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. A sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Putt is underway.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. He sits in 1st position. This hole here is a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. 4 in a row. They're on some sort of a roll. Choosing the 9-9 here. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will move him to 6 under par. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 180 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to fight this one down.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That was wonderfully done. Can make this one. It's for par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that putt will end up short. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Good looking putt. That limits the damage. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Yeah, you'll take that. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It's got a chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 6 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Good putt, that. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's not the one he wanted. This shot from the first cut of rough. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 6 under for the event. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
As Tiger would say, wait. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. The putt drops now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
And JT is currently our leader. And Rich, the 16th hole here at TPC San Antonio, a bit of an ode to the 6th at Riviera.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. 16th looks just like 6 at Riviera. Missed that bunker in the center of the green, and you should be okay.
This one's for birdie.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Looking really good, this one. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will move him to 6 under par. And let's have another look at that one. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Handy effort, that one. This would be a clutch up and down here. Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
Hey, that's a chance. Solid par putt, that. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in two, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting up and down from here will win in the tournament. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one her joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I got to say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I got to say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of my house too. So.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.